All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Hi, people.
Boom, clash, explosion, bam, that bitch, yeah.
With visuals this time, too.
Fuck.
Welcome back to a motherfucking high class podcast, anime edition, and you're here with your hosts that are thicker. You see them? Than
We
the
getting
bowls
there.
of oats,
We getting
Summer
there.
Nights, and Garnet Defy.
It's still giving mini weeks, but it's
And
alright.
before we continue, we want to thank our powered sponsor, Grass App. So, what are we doing today, friend? I'm going to guide it off, but I want you to give them the intro since you usually don't.
Okay. Oh, this is new. Okay. So today we are actually going to be talking about, once again, Attack on Titan, but this time we are talking about Season 3, Part 1. A dangerous ass season. This show is dangerous as shit. Like, dangerous as shit. We didn't deserve this.
This season was
But we did.
This season was definitely different
We did.
as far as who our true enemies are. We figured out that we do not know the answer to that question. But
First of all, this season we realized we ain't know shit beforehand. Like, you know how in
true.
other seasons, like, they end off the season with like some cliffhanger. We'd be like, oh my God, we just figured out so much about the show. We ain't figure out shit till this season.
not a damn thing.
Nothing. Like, we ain't talk about the walls for real. We ain't really talk about the Titans for real. We thought we meant something other times. No, we ain't mean shit.
Have we ever seen anything about the government?
No. We ain't even see a gun before this shit.
But
We ain't even-
wait. Shit.
Oh,
Going too damn far.
jumping guns,
Okay.
y'all. Jumping guns, y'all.
Ironic you say that, because the first episode is smoke signals, and there's a lot of conversation about gun. Whereas the government is out here plotting and offing niggas, i.e., a fellow bastard Nick. They beat that man's ass. They beat that man's ass real bad. Real bad.
That was disrespectful.
My
That
man
was
said he didn't
disrespectful.
go through any of that.
It was literally them explaining how bad that they whipped this man's ass because they really just like, like that was the part that really got me. They were just over here like, you know, a normal person, if you take off one nail and they don't say anything, there's no point to take off the rest because there's no point. You already went through that pain. They took off like 7 of this man's nails.
And he still ain't cracked.
Still ain't cracked.
That's the type of nigga that you
That's-
need on your site.
That's
on
the
your
type of
team.
nigga
Like,
that
you
I
know he ain't
need
ready
if I do some like
nowhere.
criminal shit. Like, I know that motherfucker ain't talking for nothing. Like, I don't think my niggas stack up because I can tell you right now, I do not. I do not.
Elevate the fuck up.
You got about 2 fingernails and I'm out of here. Out of here.
Nah, I pass out of pain before I rap.
I pass out before pain. I'm sorry, I
pass out
can't
of
watch
pain.
myself just go through pain. I'd be like, ah.
It's not the watching, it's knowing that it happened and then remembering what that pain is, and then it starts to go through my entire body. Because you notice, like, sometimes, say for example, you stub your toe. Your toe is supposed to be the only place that's fucking hurting, right? Because it went out of place. But that shock goes from your toe all the way up to your body, and then it consumes your entire body,
I
and
feel it
that's
in
why
my
that shit hurts so
ears.
fucking. That's why that shit hurts so fucking bad.
Nah, you know what I feel in my ears when I hit my funny bones? I'd be like,
See, I don't have
feel
that
like
issue
I'm about
with
to
those
break
anymore.
in half, bro.
I don't
Like,
have that issue anymore.
I'm about to combust. Just gone.
LMAO.
Anyways,
And, you know, for some reason, not some reason, we already understand why. They showed us that in like season 2, but Aaron, of course, is on somebody's hit list. They added Historia to the mix. Oh, Krista. No,
Historia is her real
yeah,
name.
Historia.
We find that shit out this season too. This bitch wasn't even a real bitch. Like, bro, it's like everybody always has a princess that they never knew about in the friend group, because we have one.
Hey, friend.
Shout out to friend. Shout out to friend.
You
But we
know-
actually just found out one of our friends not too long ago is actually a princess. I'm not gonna
Wholehearted
tell you which
princess.
one, but they are
You know,
royalty.
for safety, but yeah, we know some pricey bitches.
But just saying, yeah, Attack on Titan, we feel seen. Everybody got a secret, royalty in the family.
That's true. That's true. But no, they're trying to kidnap them niggas because I guess, again, they feel as though they're trying to take care of a necessary evil. When is like, what's the term? The ways justify the means?
The means justify the ends or something.
Something like that.
I know what you're talking
When
about.
is that
though.
too much? Like, at this point, this boy has to be traumatized and getting kidnapped. for
When
one.
you're
Two, he's
contradicting yourself, literally. Like, this was a contradiction. Like, you're sitting here saying that you're doing this for the greater of mankind, but you're sacrificing mankind to do so.
No. Technically, they're only sacrificing one.
And that's mankind. I consider, if you're sitting here like preaching up and down about peace and about loyalty and about how you're caring about the lives of another, and then you're so willing to still take the lives of another to do so, I don't want to hear that. I can understand, yeah, I want to protect my niggas by all means, because that doesn't just mean, oh, okay, well, I'm going to protect everybody. No, I'm protecting my niggas.
Well, that's what they were trying to do.
No, they were trying to be noble and say that they were trying to protect mankind. And
they were not trying to be noble. And you know that, wait, we can't get, you know they were not trying to be noble. Because when we get to the end, towards the end of the story, they already said that they was going to sacrifice mankind to make sure that their niggas, the people that live in that castle, that kingdom that's running the government was going to be fine. Their niggas was going to be fine. That's exactly what they was going to do.
Oh, well.
Yeah, so that's really what the question still is. Like, when is it too much? Because I would say that is too much.
Still
but at the same
yourself.
time, if we jump all the way towards the end, if I was told, no, not towards the end, but like towards like season 4, if I was told that the entire world was coming for me and my niggas, you expect me to just sit there and die and let that shit happen? No.
I wasn't.
The world is getting offed. The world is getting offed.
So what sounds like a Team Aaron?
Well, them team shits, I don't know. It's a good argument on both ends, either way.
Oh, I don't know. It's up with me.
Oh yeah, it'll be up and stuff. Oh yeah, I'm a Jaegerist. Or whatever the fucking signal he does now. I don't know. He just not gonna be popping in on my head.
I bet you I'd be a colossal titan, bitch. I'd be up in there.
Oh.
Step stomping.
Oh my God. That's some crazy damn niggas. So now, girl, now I got an issue. How you gonna say that you're not supporting that, but you would just say no? You watched that final episode. You seen what them fucking colossal titans was doing.
I did.
What's the difference?
You're talking to the bitch that would throw a fucking little kid off of a blimp. So, for the same story. So we're not being the colossal titan. I just feel like just fits me very fucking well.
Wow.
Because Gabby can go. Gabby should have been in her island. You know what? We should have sent the bitch back. She should have lived. She should have went back to her country and should have chilled out with her motherfucking niggas. That's what she should have did. That's what she should have did.
She should have minded her motherfucking business.
Minded her motherfucking business.
Like, and shit would have been
Play
fine.
your role.
Bitch.
Play your role.
She felt like she did play her role. She felt like she did. She felt like she did something.
She was like the side character that got like thrown into a story and was like, oh shit, I'm about to be on it.
That's Flock.
That is Flock.
That's exactly what Flock
was like low-key one of my favorite characters during the 4th season. But we're not even talking about the 3rd season like we're supposed to be doing. Anyway, so episode Smoke Signal, which is the first episode.
Yeah. I was actually about to get to that part. So firstly, we get a little like, what is it called? Nursery rhyme or whatever, called Kenny the Ripper, where some guy that's sliding around the government and killing MPs and shit like that, military police and shit like that. While we talking, you know, this girl looking at Levi, you know, following behind him and get her head blown off. And then Levi sees the ghost of his past, and we get the iconic Kenny, you know, and a fire. No. That episode ended right then and there. The next episode, fire fight scene. Oh my God, they paid big bucks for that bitch.
The next episode was honestly incredible for a lot of different reasons, honestly.
That was a setup for the new season. Like, the first episode was like a peak, a real like drop in the bucket compared to what the second episode did. The second episode brought you in like, oh, I actually have to pay the fuck attention because shit's going the fuck down. Truthfully.
The next episode was Pain, correct?
Yes.
Pain. Now, see, everyone knows that I am not Team Armin for one reason, more or less. 2, he a bitch, and you know,
he is not.
Erwin for life.
He's not a bitch anymore.
Not no more. That motherfucker's a murderer.
They all murderers.
But regardless, I think Armin did take.
Oh.
He took the cake from me in this season. He definitely did his fucking big ones. Because I felt as though he was the most realistic when it came to shit. He was the one that was really just like, I gotta get this shit done. And that episode they were showing was just like, bro, we not only killing creatures that are trying to kill us, we are killing humans. Like, this is somebody that I probably would have been sitting next to or walked past on the street on some random shit, and I'm about to off you on some serious shit. Like, and the way that Armin had that conversation, just like, bro, like, I'm the heartless one. Like, I'm the one that doesn't have a heart. I'm the one that, you know, was ready to be a killer. Like, versus them. Like, they were the one who hesitated when they killed that girl.
Yeah, but it wasn't like I needed like a roar. It was more like an instinct. Like, I did not want, same thing, I did not want my niggas to die. I want to protect my niggas at any cost. So, I will kill you. If you're coming for me with a gun, or you're coming with me with a blade, I'm gonna come at you with a gun. So, that's just really what it is. But, again, for someone as questionably sweet as Armin, because Armin has did questionable things before any of this happened. The conversation of trying to get Bertolt out with Aaron and shit like that was kind of crazy. That was wild. But to catch a body, to save your friends, and then understand like, yeah, I'm a murderer now, and then Levi's just like, yeah, you are. So accept it. It's like a...
But you're hearing that from a murderer, though.
Well, it's someone that had to come to terms that that niggas had to kill. There's a part of me that feels like it could have been Levi's first body, because even in the OVAs and other past shit, we have not seen him kill anybody. He only killed Titans.
However, that's not... Well, that's true. That is true. However, I do want to kind of backtrack for a second and talk about the intro, because the intro actually showed Levi and Kenny, and like Levi having like a knife and being really skilled with it at being young and being frail and being underground.
Yes. But that was, I think that's in some part of the OVA or in Kenny's backstory, where it just showed that's the only way Kenny knew how to parent him, was to rob and steal.
I mean,
he had to kill. But once Kenny got up to the king and started kicking it with the king, that's when shit started to change a little bit.
Then this story is just showing literally what it, it literally is what you were talking about, like when does the means meet the ends, or so on and so forth.
Oh, yeah.
Like when was the steps ever gonna match how far the goal was ahead of it, or how the marathon ended at the end? Like, was it worth the race? Because this story was definitely motherfuckers racing against a lot of shit.
Oh yeah, definitely trying to figure out, but they was definitely on a I choose how I want to die type of time. But anyway,
choose how you want to die and choose how others want to die in the same breath, since motherfuckers were playing God. We was handing out death cards. Like, no shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the way up to 13 and
literally
start
black
over.
death cards. That's what we were playing with. We were just trying to see who's going to catch the most bodies.
Yo!
Truthfully.
Who did catch the most bodies?
I cannot. Aaron fucking Yeager.
What? That is a dumb question at the end of the day, ain't it? Like,
what? They already said they off the country. That man got that. Stop it. Stop talking to me. Anyway.
That shit was tough.
Murder is not tough. Mass genocide should not be tough. It should not be tough.
You're talking to the bitch that would still throw Gabby, a 9, 12, however the fuck old bitch off that blimp. I don't care. Like, who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
I just wish you had just a little bit. Like, that emoji that does this? That little bit of space? I wish you had just that little bit amount of compassion.
Like, I got this much patience for this
bitch. No, I understand. Trust me. Once she shot my man's head off. Oh, I wanted her dead.
I still feel as though with this season, though, even with the first couple of episodes, of just showing like the humanity that these people had to go through and the humanity that they have lost through this fucking season. Like, first of all, Johnny boy. Jean was a different story to me. I feel like they would say that he was the most relatable, but in the same breath, I feel like Armin was, because when you don't want your niggas to die, you will go to very much a lot of long lengths to make sure that they don't fucking do so. Yeah. I would not put my life in Jean's hands.
No, fuck no.
There was too many times.
At this
he
point,
the reason motherfucking actually Gabby is still alive. So in the baby
whoa,
he the reason.
Nigga,
he the reason.
Oh my God.
He's seen what hesitation does to him before. Why'd you hesitate then? See, you the problem. And then he saved her again.
You could have said, yes.
Say something.
Well, let me. I would have said, for your example, or like for your defense, a better example would have been when he hesitated on killing Pete. Because he definitely hesitated.
That.
In trying to kill a kid. But that was already like our sign, like he's not killing children. He is not killing children. And then at the same time, says to the motherfucker that was on the blimp that actually got his shit shot the fuck off and does kill motherfucking children. He actually killed a couple of her friends. He seen the bitch. He let the bitch live for a while.
Wow. Wild.
For a while. He then took her out like, yeah, come on, you coming with me. I'm like, what? What?
The disrespect is unfucking
And then
canny,
like shit
bro.
happened. Oh, my Lord.
The disrespect is uncanny. However, what
That's
was
not what we're talking about.
What was bro's name? Marco?
Yeah. Wait, which one?
The one with the bowl cut. The one that ended up, helping us through the MPs. Him and Shorty.
Marlo.
Marlo and Hitch. I didn't give a shit about Hitch.
Hitch had her reasons. Hitch was the public.
And no, she didn't even like Annie. So what are you bitching at me for? Like,
you're sitting here, this group of people are claiming that they're trying to take down Titans. They're sitting here and letting Titans roam the fucking streets, and she's supposed to be a part of this group. She's mad at the group that she's coming from. Mainly.
I feel like I feel like it was one of those moments of how hopeless you feel in those breaths, because even though I'm sounding mad harsh about it and sounding like I don't give a shit, I do understand like the empathy.
Well, you gotta be cutthroat in this type of world, so I understand.
You do have to be cutthroat in that type of world. However, I do want to say that it's like, it is understandable in Hitch's mentality with the literally telling us that like, bro, we turned a whole city into a fucking graveyard. Like, and that is fucking true. Just to capture one person that we got no information out of.
Mm-hmm. Well, yes.
But we got information out of it. However, in the same breath, it's literally does the means meet the ends type thing. Like what we went through doesn't matter on what the result was. Like,
yes, because this is the thing. This is where Attack on Titan do things. They literally weigh out bodies in terms of information. How many people you kill is the amount of information you're going to get. So in a sense, when we had to create a graveyard in, I think it was the Trost district, we found out that Titans or people can, one, transform at will.
Craziest
two,
shit ever. Cover
themselves in a hard-ass crystal, and we cannot break it at all. At all, with dynamite, with fucking landmines, whatever the case may be. We can't fucking break it. Now,
one of the strongest minerals.
And she sleep.
And we found out the walls was created out of it.
At the same damn time. And I feel like that was also possibly because she transformed.
Which blows me, because if it was made out of that, why is it that the Colossal Titan could kick through our dumb ass so fast?
He kicked between their legs.
Straight buzz. Then the Armor Titan ran fast as shit and ran through our dumb asses. Like, honestly, we must not be that strong.
No, the legs, girl, the legs. I promise you. He ran through them legs.
Them legs.
That was luck. Luck. I'm not going to let that be what's the name? A plot hole. I'm not letting that be a plot hole. They kicked between their legs, and he ran in between them. That's what happened. Because how else could they have built the gate?
Yeah, but if they were smart, wouldn't they had... They didn't even ran through their legs. They ran through the gap that they was when they were side by side like this, because they were standing like that.
Exactly.
My big ass feet, I could be a Titan.
Bitch.
Maybe I shrunk. I'm from the same world they are. I bet you're Aaron's, like, friend.
Oh, I was about to say, I'm not trying to be a mass murderer. A mass murderer?
I don't know. All of them are mass murderers, honey. All of them are mass murderers, honey. Mikasa is on the next list. Like, Mikasa's a fucking murderer.
Well, I mean, hey.
What?
If you come to my hand,
I'm sorry. I just want to point out that one of my pretties literally just said like Mikasa is number 1 on the list. So yeah.
Man, like, if you come up with my mans, I'm gonna have to.
It's not even about Aaron. Murderers. Murderers.
At the end of the day, what is it gonna be? You give me Aaron, we'll cut this bitch up. Let me know.
No, it's horrible. Horrible.
Now that's horrible.
It's just crazy because I be sitting here and I be thinking to myself, could I put myself in these stories? And I'm just thinking like, bro, I could never be in these stories because I wouldn't be a main character. And if I'm not a main character, that means I'm gonna die. Like if you're anywhere near any of these main characters, you're going to die.
That's not true.
What?
I would say if you're a secondary.
How long did it take?
For who?
How long did it take for the first characters to die? Well, let's not say that because Aaron got off to like the first 4 episodes.
Exactly. He was the main character.
Yo, I didn't even want to watch the show after he died.
It was gonna be
I was over here like, so what is it going to be
and-
about Mikasa? Because I'm not here for it.
No, I thought it was going to be about Armin.
I thought it was going to be about Mikasa, and I did not care. I did not care.
I'd rather be about Mikasa than think it was going to be about Armin.
Really? I wasn't going to watch the show. If that Titan ain't
I
come
gave
out,
it a couple.
if he ain't come out
I gave
as
it
raw.
some time. Literally, I gave it some time. I was like, bro, if you don't pop out, I'm gonna beat your ass.
No, literally. It was just like, so what did we do all this for? So you gave me a backstory and then you die? In the first 4 episodes, and then you give me 5 seasons? Like, what?
Well, yes. Yes.
Well, 4 seasons, that's the longest 4th season of my life, but...
It's 5 parts.
It's like a Harry Potter seasons in series in one shit. Like, it's crazy.
No, that's true.
Crazy. You had the show, and then the show some more, and then a little more of the show, and then you dropped a movie and a movie. Like,
We haven't talked about the military police that much neither. How these bitches was acting up. It was
with the
outside.
bystander.
No, the military police. How they beat up, besides beating up Nick, they also paid the Reeves company to, not paid them, blackmailed them to kidnap Historia and Aaron, or they was not going to feed the entire people or whatever the case. They was going to burn down their shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then, what the fuck
They
else
still
did
was
do?
trying to when it came to the Reeves family, when they offed his man.
Whose man? Oh, his daddy.
The father. I was so upset about that. That was
Yeah,
my
pretty fucked
bro.
up. And they trying to pin it on us.
I was ready to say, because I remember that whole entire shit when it came to the wagon and so on and so forth, and you would have thought, oh, he's still an asshole, but then he came back and was just like, you know what, I'm going to take care of my motherfucking city. I've been turning up for my city.
And then Hanji and Levi got their hands on their asses and fucked them up. Well, ish. It was torture-ish. Yeah, it was torture. Yeah, so not besides that, but it could tie into it. You know how Armin said that they weren't good people anymore? Mm-hmm. While they was doing the little torture shit? What that make, not what that make you feel like, but how does that make you feel? Like, how does that make you feel? Because if I know this person has information and they're not trying to give me information and at the same time putting a gun and a bounty on my head, you expect me to be kind about it? And not even expecting me to be kind about it, but how else do I get this
I mean, you played your part.
What do you mean?
It's literally like you played your role. They called you...
I'd rather hear those choppers than the others. But yes, what you were saying. They're playing their role.
I don't know. I feel as though I lost my thought.
I was just saying, like, there could be a moment where it feels like though I'm doing what I'm supposed to for my friends, or what I feel like I'm supposed to do for my friends, do I really turn into a villain? Oh, that saying, either you're going to die a hero or live long enough to be a villain. That's where they were entering.
I would wonder what everyone's villain story, how they would describe it would be. Like, what would they include and what would they take out type thing. And I feel like that goes for everybody. Like, when someone asks you, if someone's to walk up to you, like, right now and ask you, like, where did you come from? Like, what is your villain story type thing? Like, what would you tell them? What would you leave out just on some, like, random shit? Like, you never met this person before. You have no reason to lie to them, but you have no reason to really tell them the truth either.
I killed a guy.
Like, on some random shit. Like...
Bit his head off.
Munchies.
It took a lot of time. Like 6 hours. I'm joking.
That's your villain story, bitch. That's how you got here. That's how you got here in fuzzy ass green pants.
Yes,
you killed a guy in 6 hours.
It took some time. A lot of hard work, a lot of progress. I had, and mind you, red
You
is the
get
opposite of
jumped
green,
in
right?
the fucking cell,
Did you
bitch.
say red is the opposite?
Get the fuck out of here.
No, it's red. Stop. Oh, shit, I almost fell. You almost killed me.
I was gonna say,
Damn.
we
So
is
you
on
trying
a-
to kill me for 6 hours. That's crazy.
Stop, we is on a gangster wing.
Oh, wait, I want to show y'all.
Oh, wait, chill.
I'm so sorry.
Back at it.
Anyway.
I love these bar stools.
Oh
I don't know
God.
how much I paid for these,
We got them
but
from.
they were expensive.
We got them from. Oh shit! Because it starts with a B, and you remember in Kill Bill, every time they said Beatrix Kiddo, they were like.
I thought you were just gonna do it because we're not supposed to sponsor anybody else, but
Sponsor us.
you were
People
supposed to
that-
finish it.
No, sponsor us. People that do bar stools and stuff.
Oh yes.
I'm gonna make that to everybody.
We gonna have a different
Everybody.
bar stool every episode. Right. Anyways, episode 5. The episode's called Reply.
Oh my god. So it's been confirmed that the government is trying to kill Aaron. I think at this point we figure out the government is trying to eat this motherfucker. I'm so sorry.
No, but it's actually serious though. They really
No, they
was
really
like,
was trying to
we're
munch
gonna
on
eat him.
his ass. Like, them Cobb salads and you usually put like chicken on top,
Not
like your
even
protein.
that. They eat
That's
them
your
whole.
protein.
Like, fuck the.
And they specifically said, eat the back.
Yo said, really just go turn the nigga around.
I'm sorry.
Just imagine your last life and your last everything. You bent like this, and you just get your back freaking scratched out.
Bro, I'm gonna
That's
be
wild.
fucking pissed.
That is
if I look
wild.
crazy on this camera because I'm crying right now.
Good thing
Literally.
you didn't do makeup because
No, I
honey,
put
this
on
was not it.
mascara.
Oh,
but on my
don't,
top lid.
don't do it to yourself.
I'm not trying.
Don't do it to yourself.
I promise you, it's laughing. I'm laughing. No, I'm crying because I'm laughing. Literally crying. Anyway, but that's when, Daddy comes back. Rod Reese comes back to Astoria because he got to convince her to turn into a Titan to eat, bro. He comes back and apologizes. Now, girl, as a daughter, that literally has a father that's trying to come back and apologize. Not even, actually.
Ah! Stop it.
Hypothetically, hypothetically, trying to come back to apologize. Actually, your daddy trying to come back to apologize. What type of time you on?
Well,
Because mind you, if you had Historia's backstory and all that, but the same mentality you have now, what type of time would you have been on?
oh, we not cool. We not friends.
No,
Like,
dead ass.
we is not
Dead
friends.
ass. Dead ass. Yo, I hate
Like,
it.
we not
Oh
cool.
my God.
Like, that's the part that really kills me because I feel as though a lot of times motherfuckers be looking at people as though, family is family and you're always going to accept family.
The title is the
Do
most
you know
important
how
thing.
many places I've been where, my peoples go, oh, well, this is your late cousin Al, or this is your great aunt Yabba Yabba, or like, this your auntie Sunflower. Like, this is,
Period,
okay,
sunflower.
high.
Greetings.
Like, it's literally
Namaste.
always been a high. But the same high that I give to y'all is the same high that I'm going to give to a stranger on the street that I probably still have a lengthy conversation with. Like, there is family members that I met one time that I have no idea who they are or what their names are or what their names were when I was there. Support. And I was just very confused with Historia, with the whole idea of feeling as though she needs to do this to feel needed when we was already coming to get you.
Well,
like,
it's not that. It's more so on a, if I was denied my whole life, pull up in an orphanage, my mama don't talk to me, she don't look at me, she won't fuck with me at all. The first time I even get to touch her or try to give her a hug, she mushes me away to the point where my nose is bleeding, but I'm happy about it because that's the only form or only type of reaction I've got from my mother other than nothing type shit. Life goes on, still in the orphanage, whatever the case may be. Some random ass nigga pull up saying like, yeah, I'm your daddy. We come outside, we see the woman. And next thing you know, before she dies, her last dying words was, I should have never had you. What? And that was about to kill me too. But it was like, nah, never mind. Now your name is going to be Crystal Eyes. Bitch. No, Crystal Lens. That's what her name is.
That just sounded fake. Crystal Lens?
Crystal Lens. Or Crystal Lens.
That sounds like an eyeglass company in the future. Like,
hey. The copyright, bitch.
No, but for real, we got y'all. Stop playing with us, because everybody takes everything nowadays.
We might need that one day.
Like,
But
look back at it and be like, oh my gosh, Crystal Lens, duh.
Yeah, that was us. Like,
this is where we came from. Like,
but no. Yeah, I feel you. I could not have been Historia. If you coming back asking me for favors. But that's the thing, like, he came back, thought he was trying to, how do you kidnap me to tell me sorry for abandoning me? Like, nigga, I don't know if I want to kick it with you.
He ain't
honestly.
even sorry for real. Like, bro, that's the part that's really crazy.
Wasn't.
He wasn't even really sorry.
He wasn't at all.
Like, you wanted something for yourself. Like, it was all about you at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when Kenny popped in and was over here like, yeah, sis, he's just trying to kill you because he doesn't want to do it himself.
That's very true. That's very true.
But then in the back of my head, I was kind of thinking to myself, when he turned into a Titan after, licking the liquid off the floor, I was kind of sitting here and I was like, bro.
Disgusting.
For one, nasty.
Germs. Germs. Bitch.
I was ready to say,
Ew.
first of all, bacteria. That's how it spreads.
You'll be sick.
That's for one. And then two, if he did eat Aaron, was he going to continue to turn into that big bitch on the ground? Like, he was going to look like that forever?
I don't know. What was his goal?
He just wanted to keep control of the founding Titan.
So he took it and ran? Or tried to run?
I mean, that was
Crawl?
He was trying to, quote unquote, said that he wanted to break the walls or something like that, or whatever the fuck he was trying to do. I forgot what his goal was. We were supposed to watch for that. But then again, he didn't make no sense in the first place. He just kept saying, we just kept having to take it. We just got to take it. We just got to take it. But he was working with the government, mind you. Yeah. And they was trying to make sure they always kept the founding Titan just in case they had to break down the walls.
Oh, yeah, because that's when they started talking about the will of the king, the renouncing of war shit.
Oh, never mind. We knew why.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Never mind. We knew.
They didn't want to have the continue. So the renouncing of war from the king and shit like that, because that also goes into Kenny's backstory too. Mm-hmm. Is that the nigga didn't want to fight. He just felt like that shit was unnecessary. Low key, I feel like he was just a bitch. He had the literal power. He used the literal power. I just felt like he was a bitch for real. And that just kept everybody else in line, not wanting to fight until you have the attack Titan come around, which was Grisha Jaeger at the time. And was just like, no, we're gonna fight because this shit is fucked up. And now Aaron has both. So that's why a lot of motherfuckers was just like, no, we can't have a nigga like him in a way because he's gonna cause us a lot of problems. Like, he wants to fight.
Being like, oh, so you want a problem?
Literally, like, oh wait, they swinging back. Wait, hold on, no, it wasn't supposed to be like that. Like, that's all. No,
literally, I was supposed to hit you.
You're not supposed to hit back. We was just playing.
You're being weird. Like, this is why nobody want to play with you. Damn,
always doing too much. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? But yeah.
I dare somebody say some dumb shit like that.
But it was also supposed to be, and it's interesting because I don't know if it's like to be completely technical, but to be technical, the renouncing of war was more so for them to be scared of Titans And this idea was passed down for like hundreds of years. And it's ironic that Titans are their literal walls that's keeping them inside. So to see the rest of the world and realize the rest of the world don't fuck with you, it's kind of like, was the king right? Should we have just minded our motherfucking business?
I mean, when you think about it.
Because if Marley, what was Marley's plan if they did get the Aaron? They were just going to kill him and then what? That's it? Or they would just be a powerful...
no, Marley was going to take over the founding Titan and everything. And they were going to smash Paradis.
Oh, they was going to kill Paradis regardless.
Like, everybody wanted Paradis gone regardless. That's why they had that whole entire alliance meeting.
Well, no, I'm talking about before all that shit happened. Well, no, I guess that's the reason. Either way, even if Aaron wasn't acting like this, or he wasn't, what's the words? He wasn't that hard to catch, surprisingly. Like, they would catch this nigga and then lose him. How do you... Y'all were trained since little kids. And you can't catch this little slimy ass little boy? And it's not even him that's breaking out. It's the people that come and get him. That's the part that kills me the most. Aaron don't even have to do shit. He could just sit there and be like, okay, whatever. Let's go. Let's go. No, I don't know if y'all really want to do this, but hey, it's up to you. It's up to you.
I don't know. In this season, Aaron was being so bitchy.
He was.
Like, especially in that moment of him about to get eaten. Like, why was he such a whore? Like, I just don't get it.
It's one of those things where it's just like, what are we talking about? Oh, for Armin. Same thing with Armin. When you realize some bad shit happened, the way Rod Reese posed what Grisha did, killing the whole family, killing the kids and all that shit, Aaron felt like shit, like really bad. He was not folding until he heard that story. Then when he's seeing his own backstory with everything else and gets the full scope of shit, he started to feel really bad about the shit. It was just like, yeah, no, I am nothing at this point. I can't do any good. And if you can do any better with this power, take it. Because I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do, essentially. But it's one of those things where it's just like, well, no,
I hear
nigga,
him, I don't
no.
understand him. I hear you, but I don't understand you, B.
Yeah, it was a cop-out, in my opinion.
It does feel like a cop-out. You about to get eaten? Did
My
you
little
do
bitch?
What? Like, that Historia.
She was so fucking annoying, bro. And then when they gave her her little triumphant moment when she flipped the nigga over, the music started to pick up and she's like, I ain't doing none of that for humanity, da-da-da-da-da. I'm just like, bitch, am I supposed to be happy? I mean, I am, but am I supposed to be happy for you?
Oh, say it for me. Sit up. Okay, ready?
Yes.
All right, ready, go.
Here, we're back.
Fuck.
No, we're not.
Wait, try again.
Take two. Okay. And we're back. We have, my water.
Bitch, take 3.
Damn it.
Try again.
All right.
I'm back to position. Ready?
Yes.
And go. Hello? I'm not doing it again. I'm not. It shouldn't be this hard to spin in the bar stool. It shouldn't be.
We're on a slant, so
Gangsta lean.
the odds were against us, just like how the odds and weight was against Rod Reese when he was trying.
Sponsored by the Gas app.
Suck that way in. But yeah. My stomach don't even hurt. I don't even know why my eyes keep watering, bro. Like, that's the part that's pissing me off.
Anyways, so.
Roddy busting in through walls and shit. Places that he's not wanted.
How do you feel about Historia having the final blow? I feel as though it was granted.
For what they were trying to do to make her queen, because they did the coup d'etat. We didn't even talk about the coup d'etat. Erwin, with his one arm, is like, yeah, let's fuck these niggas up. Like, they lying. My daddy said they lying. I know they lying, so I'm about to prove to them that my daddy was right, and they did the coup d'etat, and he was right. So it's like, oh yeah, what's up?
No,
And
the
then,
coup d'etat was actually pretty tough because they really acted like they was gonna off my mans, and I really wasn't appreciating it. Like, he already had one arm. What the fuck did you think he was going to be doing?
plotting?
Oh, the baby fell. So, Rodriguez, I feel as though Krista having the final blow for her was great, especially pushing the story the way that it did. However, I'm not gonna lie to you. I still really don't care about this.
I didn't either.
I'm really
Actually,
cool.
but I was proud of her when she landed that hit on Levi. Like, ha, bitch,
Oh
what
yeah,
you gonna do? I'm
I
queen
was here
now.
for that one. I was here for it. She over here talking about, first of all, how would you feel if you at a festival or some shit and somebody just dropped from the sky and be like, hey, I'm your king. Like,
And then
what?
big ass
Like-
body parts and blood starts falling from the sky too.
no, low key, I'd be like, all right, cool.
Oh shit.
All hail the king.
Oh yeah, you were very cocky. Yeah, blow me up like that.
I
Fuck
was
you.
ready to say, I'm cool off you, B. Cool off you, buddy.
Oh my god, that shit was fucking hilarious.
However, even still with that, afterwards, I would still have my doubts because regardless, you came out of nowhere and I have no idea what the fuck is going on right now.
Well, yeah, but once you tell me this is the person that's supposed to be running the show, whereas the niggas that we thought was running the show was really playing us the entire time, and she showed us that she is willing to save us and risk her own damn life, whereas that's not what the government has shown them whatsoever, or the current government shown them whatsoever. So I'd accept her. I'd appreciate her. She did what she needed to do. They came out with a great plan. Good job, y'all. Definitely.
Agreed.
And then we get Mr. Shadas, the bystander. Now,
There
first
was
of all,
so much to digest with that.
it's arguably the best episode in the season.
It is.
Like that
It is. I love
was-
that episode.
That's some hot shit, nigga. Like, first of all, he was not a bystander whatsoever. I feel like when Hanji cussed him out after hearing his story, it was very much warranted. Nigga, you sound like a
Yes.
bitch. Sound like a bitch, regardless. You acted like a bitch, regardless. You had your hand in things, whereas a bystander, because we're watching a so-called bystander or an audience member in Tomodachi game, which y'all really should get into.
Tomodachi
Really should get
game.
into.
It is spelled exactly how it is said. Tomodachi
I'm not spelling
game.
it out. I did not do well
Do
in
it to
spelling.
him. Do it to him.
It's
The
great.
manga is incredible.
The
The
anime cool
manga
too.
is incredible.
The anime put us onto the manga. That bitch is eating. That bitch is eating it up right now. Sorry.
Munchie.
Sorry. Anyway, there's an audience member in there too. Now she was playing her role until she wasn't. And then when she wasn't playing her role, it reminds me of Shada's. Getting influenced by everybody else's ideals. Thinking that there's special people in the world. Main characters or actual performers or whatever the bullshit like that. They're not special people, so none of this shit could really happen to them, or whatever they do would not affect the story or whatever, when that's not the fucking case. Like, if you did not find this nigga on the other side of the walls, none of this shit would happen. If you did not put him into fucking into a hospital, he would not have met Aaron's mom. And that was, no, if he didn't take him to the bar, because that's where he met what's her name, Carla?
No. Yes. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it was. I thought you were talking about the blonde bitch for a second.
Oh, Dina?
Motherfucking Dina had
Hey, you can't be mad at Dina.
fucking.
Dina was that girl. She pulled up in the little pub and be like, "Yeah, girl, I'm that real bitch." Like,
Her being like, yeah, I'm the last motherfucking royalty hoe.
her.
Hoe.
And had a baby. It was like, "Yeah, bitch, I'm getting my castle back." And then
Bye
her
bye.
baby ratted
Bye.
her out. Oh, to be ratted out by your family though. That's crazy.
That's why I say family is a word. Like, There are so many other things that can really tie you to a person for life. It's about the bond. It's about the tribe. It's about the soul.
That's true.
Because the love ain't there.
I don't know. Did he really not like his daddy? Or was it Aaron? I still think it was Aaron.
I don't know, but mind you, he was always jealous of the fact that he wanted Carla. So he was, very much
that
a
he left his
factor.
family to go over there, yeah.
And also, let's point out, now, I am triggered. Because why did they think they shouldn't have said shit about a nigga outside the walls to the government? Do you realize how shit would have went to shit just that fast of knowing somebody was outside the walls
Well,
and wasn't a scout?
what they took it as, some way, somehow, someone either escaped or he was crazy or whatever the fuck, because it came over saying that he did not remember who the fuck he was. So, it could be that they were just like, if we tell them it's going to be a hassle and they're not going to take it seriously, or it's not, shit, it's not going to help them. He doesn't know anything, so how can that be helpful?
I mean, I understand that, and in the same breath, I think I'm starting to get on the point of, I'm on the point of, there is Titans outside the walls, and you just found a civilian outside,
Alive.
no scratches, alive, well, white shirt, like
Clean. Yeah.
And the one thing he remembers by himself is that he's a doctor, like.
That's the greatest end anybody could do, actually. So yeah, I'm a doctor.
Be
I can
like,
see
I
so many
help people.
I can get to drugs. I can get to money. I can get to Social Security. I can do a lot in that bitch. I can get weapons. I can do a lot in that hoe.
He pushed the story because if he would have told the government, they probably would have offed
nothing
him.
in no hospital. Just precursor. Just saying. That's
I would have loved to
precursor.
learn the doctor profession. I still want to learn how to do the basic CPR and so on and so forth.
I still want to be a chemist.
I feel like everybody should be able to know something about that. Like at least do like the first aid and CPR. Even though that's useless in the Titan world, but it doesn't matter at all. So.
First aid could help. No, they need surgeons. Do they have surgeons? Or was Grisha a surgeon?
I mean, they had to, right? They had amputees and everything.
Yeah, but if they just cut it off and like burn the little what is it, cauterize? Cauterize. Yeah, it wouldn't be no issue to do that.
Oh, I didn't realize it was that easy.
To cauterize?
Not that easy to burn it. I didn't realize it was that easy. I'm talking about the whole idea of like sealing a wound and wrapping it up and keeping it from bleeding and living.
Oh yeah, that's what they used to do in the olden days. And,
But what about gangrene?
Girl, they got the plague. There we go. That's all you really need to fucking know. They want to know prosthetic limbs back in the Middle Ages. Like what? The plague. They lose that shit, cut that bitch off, burn it, and they good to go. Wrap it up and good to go. Wash that bitch 3 times a day.
Valid.
That's what the fuck they do. Like what? When was the last time you heard about the fucking plague? Let me
Why
know.
are you coming at me? I don't deserve this.
I'm just saying, because I didn't realize it until now. They damn sure had the plague. So that really puts in perspective, besides all the other shit.
I don't know. Regardless, to summarize, how do you feel about this 3rd season?
This is the beginning to the last part of not knowing anything. This definitely questioned how far we're going to go for revenge. Is revenge fueled by anger or fear? If niggas really are for all or just for one. So when I first watched it, I thought it was boring. I wanted blood. I wanted niggas dying.
No, valid. I definitely wasn't here for it
all
at
these
first.
conversations. Now rewatching it, I was like, oh shit,
Turn the fuck up.
That's a lot. This shit was crazy. And Aaron was a bitch. This entire season. this entire
Ah,
season.
shit. Ah, shit.
Like, Historia had more badass moments than Aaron, and that is sad.
And that was blowing me.
That is
Like, are
sad.
you kidding me?
I
Are you
wish.
kidding me?
Girl, I wish, but
However, I do really appreciate this season because it literally, like I said when this video started, it felt like we knew nothing. Like, it felt like we were just learning everything and we knew nothing this whole entire time. And it was so essential that we learned everything that we did at the time frame that we did, especially in this season, because it led us into the 4th season when we actually got to see our fucking enemies. And actually giving us a glimpse of us fighting humans just to see that we're really fighting humans.
yeah.
And we've always been fighting humans at the end of the fucking day.
But we realized that humans are much harder to fight. That's the funny part.
So yeah, there was a lot that was going on, but I appreciate this season a lot.
And I did too. And I hope y'all motherfuckers take it back and watch it as well. I mean, you gotta
Watch
be
it, recommended, 10 out of motherfucking 5.
Oh, I was so confused. Oh, God damn
Get
it.
it? Because it's 2 times it. 10 out of 5, 9 to 5, 10. 10, 10, 10, 10. Yeah.
Yes.
I said what the fuck I said. Like, yeah. Anyways, till we smoke again.
No, because I know you want to say, oh, and you can follow me on IG at summer.x.nights. And you could visit our power sponsors at the grassapp.com.
And you can always, as usual, say it with me, bitches. You can find me at Garnet Defy, which is Garnet Defy, spelled like Garnet Defy, because I am what? Garnet motherfucking Defy. Divine.
I heard it
Fucked up
too.
my whole
I heard
name
it too,
for
but it was
real.
okay. I was going to let you go.
I was gonna let it rock, Garnet Divine.
No, it's Defy. What should be
Sounds
in,
scandalous, don't it?
Oh, that would work. Because Divine was a badass bitch.
Divine was a badass
She was a
bitch.
bitch.
That is a badass bitch. Yes.
Look up Divine. Look up Divine. That's a.
Anyways, until we smoke again.
Stay high.
What?
Stay happy.
Hi.
Stay healthy. See y'all hoes later.
Love you.